Hey folks, I'm so glad you get to see me again. I just wanted to offer a little bit of help for those of you that want to record maybe a short video on your cell phone instead of worrying about video conferencing or in addition to video conferencing. And so I wanted to let you know that I have up here by the library entrance a couple of these little springy cell phone mount things that will go on top of a tripod like this. Okay, so you've got this normal tripod mount right here. Okay, and that comes off like that. You can kind of figure that out, right? So then here on this one I already have out on the back, there's a little key. If you see that, it's what you twist. And then I've got my springy little cell phone mount thing here, and I just hold it up against here and I'm going to twist it on. And now the purpose of this is so that you don't have to have a wild cell phone video like this where it's just flopping around. Even if somebody else is holding it, you'll notice that it gets a little wobbly and shaky and stuff like that. So this is what this will help with. That's what this will help with. So I'm going to take this, and then you can see I just mount it back onto here. It's easier than it looks in this close-up, but I'm trying to do it with one hand. All right, so now there is this mount set up, right? I got my tripod locked down tight. Okay, so now what I want to do is, I don't have a second cell phone, so I printed out a little paper one. All right, and I'm going to take it, and I will have to adjust the spring to put it on there. Now, I don't want my screen on the back side rubbing on this stuff. It probably wouldn't hurt it, but that's just not the way you do it. You want to access your screen so you can go through menu and all that other stuff, right? Also, this is a pretty small printout. Some of your larger cell phones might not fit. You might check that out before you take one. But also, don't forget to try and take your case off if you need to, because it might fit a little bit better that way. Now, and also this thing right here, you might need to take off and tighten it, again, if you want to use it at all. And so here's the idea, that I can take this, mount it, and there, I have a nice stable shot with my cell phone, and I can have a much better video quality to share with my students if I want to give them updates or something like that. A couple little bit of tips about your video here, and you can, there's a little thing here so you can flop it and go vertical if you want. Don't do that. I know I just messed with you, I'm so sorry. Don't do that unless you're going to share stuff that you want them to see on their cell phone. You want to do, hold it hot dog style. Hold it vertically like this when you're recording, or set it up that way. Also, it really helps, and I've been breaking this rule all through this, is to look directly into the camera. It's just a little better than talking to people like this. Hey, I miss you all. I kind of don't, but I do. I really do. Miss all my students so much, but yeah, it's nice having time at home too. Anyway, it's a little better to do that than to do this and talk to people this way. It just feels a little offsetting or off-putting, right? That is about all. So I have 6 or 8 of these that I found already. They cost like 20 cents from China. They just take a couple months to get here, but I got them a long time ago. So if you don't get them back to me, it's fine. After this is all over, we can worry about that kind of stuff. I've got a couple extra tripods out here as well that people are welcome to borrow if they need to use it to set up anything at home. And I have more that I can bring out. These are just kind of the loaners that aren't in. They're in working condition, but they're ones that I don't mind if they get destroyed and never come back to me. Anyway, it'll be good to see all you back again in your classrooms once this is all sorted out. But for now, stay well, take care of yourselves, take care of your families. I miss you guys.